Is music still music when it's played by computer? Well, that debate may last a while, but Boyd Matson goes on the record this morning to say it sure sounds like music.
Good morning, everybody. In the past few years, computers have radically altered our lives. They've changed the way we play our games, the way we keep our books, and now the way we play our music. Using just this keyboard, this typewriter, and this computer, you can program all of the music necessary for an entire movie.
The studio at Village Recorders in Los Angeles would normally be jammed with musicians to record this movie score, but all of the music you are hearing was created by composer Keith Emerson, an engineer, and a computer programmer. Generally, the more instruments, the more variety in the music. The main feature of the Fairlight computer is its ability to duplicate the sound of any instrument. It makes it possible for this one keyboard to give you all the variety you want. When Emerson didn't like the way an orchestra played part of the music for the movie, he reproduced the entire orchestra with the Fairlight computer.
Now, this looks like a keyboard for a piano, and while it can sound like that, it sounds like a lot of other things. Can you give me a sample?
Sure. This is a brass sound.
Can you go from something as distinctive as that to a completely opposite sound, maybe strings?
Sure. Let's see, what do we have up here? So it sounds real, doesn't it?
For the movie he was scoring, Emerson also duplicated some very exotic sounds with the Fairlight.
We basically got hold of a saxophone sound and toyed with that, so we could sort of recreate sort of a Moroccan street scene. And this is the Tibetan chant down here, which is on a loop, and that adds sort of like a rhythm. And then you can start getting very ethnic up here with the sax.
In order to recreate the sound of an instrument, this computer only needs to have a single note programmed into the system.
That looks good.
Could he play more than one note on the saxophone and this would play it back?
Sure, there's no limitation in the machine to what you actually sample. It can be sequence of notes. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3.
Are musicians worried about developments like this, these advances in technology, that it's going to put them out of business?
Yes, they are, but ultimately I don't think that it will put them out of business. I think that people always want to hear a real live instrument play and want to see a person actually perform it.
Are we getting to the point that this computer could actually write the music as well as play any sound?
Composition-wise, it could be done, yes, that's possible too. But, you know, I don't use it to that, for that purpose, you know. For me, it's just, it adds a texture which I could not get from a conventional instrument, any orchestral instrument.
The Fairlight is only one of several computer music synthesizers on the market. One brand will actually print out a hard copy of the musical score as it is being played. These computers are getting so advanced, eventually, one may even estimate the royalties on a song while it is being written.
There is a concern among some musicians that all of these new developments in technology, like the Fairlight computer, may eventually take away jobs from musicians. And they rumor that it might even take away jobs from correspondents in the future, but that has to be way down the line. Anyway, that's on the record. Now back to the Today Show.
Back to the Today Show. Now back to the Today Show.
In the nick of time.